Hey, what's going on YouTube? PB the Fox here with the Ravnica Historical Society, coming back today with another ladder video. But before we get into that, please remember to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, so that you won't miss any of our videos in the future. Let's get into it. Alright team, today we're going to be taking the Jund Sacrifice deck out for another spin. Played a few matches with it this morning, they went pretty well. Still kind of in this weird limbo as to what I want to play. Haven't fully figured that out yet. Haven't 100% decided. My hair is a total mess today. I washed it last night right before bed. And if you can hear that loud truck outside, I apologize. But the thing with my hair, since it's kind of long, since I don't get haircuts anymore, if I wash it right before bed, it gets super poofy. That's a keep. Super poofy the next day. It's hard for me to keep it under control. Let's see. I don't love that draw, but alright, adventures. Adventures. We'll play this and this. That's a good draw. That's a good draw. We got a 2-3-4-5 curve. Perfect. Let's see what Fabled Wolf wants to do. Alright, so they've got some kind of black-green adventure deck going on over there. I'd say we want to get down this one. That's kind of inconsequential. We're going to play our Midnight Reaper. Attack with the Priest, I guess? I don't really know what's going on over there. It's just going to kill my thing, right? Yeah. That's fine. Oh my goodness. He did it in the right order. Copy it. Yeah, card seems insane. Got banned in standard, right? Sure. Alright. No more lands for the rest of the match, please and thank you. Yeah, I like these ones. I like these ones. Let's see, next turn we can Corvald, sack the goat. Whenever you cast an adventure, draw a card. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Alright, we're going to shock ourselves again. Right? Yeah. Play this one. Sack the goat. Draw a card. I'm going to sit here on defense, but not for long. Just the knight. Fair enough. No blocks. I take 4. So Kolaghan's command is going to be pretty good out of the sideboard. Oh yeah, we're good here. Don't draw land, don't draw land, don't draw land. Okay. Let's see, we go cat. Witch's Oven. Mayhem Devil. Sack the cat. Shoot that thing. This. Shoot the Midnight Reaper, I suppose. Oh, I don't have red mana? Oh my goodness, that's really bad. Okay. Well, we can sacrifice a land. Yeah, that's fine. Opponent takes 8. Let's see, I can sack 1, 2. 2 things to priest, which puts the opponent to 2. 1, 2, 3. If I sack the Mayhem Devil to itself, does he die? Let's see, sack 1, 1, 2. 2 damage there. Let's see. Let's see. There. Oh, I could have just killed my opponent anyway, right? By just doing this. That's an oops. And the moment of truth. Oh, that can stay, I guess. And he's dead. Alright. Sacrificing a Mayhem Devil to itself wins us the game. Good to know. I was pretty sure it did. But it never hurts to ask. Alright, so we want Kolaghan's command for certain. Corvold seemed pretty good too. Do I want like one Abrade? I think so. Alright, Scrappy can probably go out. Claim the Firstborn seems very good here. I'm gonna cut like 1, 2, 3. That looks good. Do I want anything else? On the draw, I feel like the other Abrade's just pretty good. I like that. That way we can kill the Lucky Clover as soon as we need to. We can kill Clover E. I don't love this one though. I don't like starting on turn 3. I feel like I'm going to get Thought Seized out of this game. That's the problem. Okay, alright. Pretty good. Dragon Skull Summit into Priest. Draw a card and lose a... Oh, no. It's an oops, right? That has to be an oops. This one go. Yeah, definitely not gonna attack. Next turn it's Stomping Ground into Collected Company. Pretty much for sure. Nice. Cool. Pay 2 life. Slam this. Don't blank. Don't blank. Don't blank. And Priest. You. Sack these 2. Doink. Yep. Doink. Bang. Bang. Sack a thing. Bang. Hey, this deck's pretty good. Play this. Pass the turn. Big turn. Huge. Let's see. Do we Corvold next turn? Yeah, I thought you might. Opponent loses 4, though. That's a little rough. Make a food. Shoot you. Sure. Bring the cat back. Yeah, this is fine, right? Dreadhorde Butcher is kind of attractive, but I think I'm just gonna sack a land anyway. That's not exactly what we wanted to see. I like this match of super fair magic, even though it's not that fair, but... Oh, Kolaghan's command off the top would be so good. Exile my oven. Okay. Sack this. Draw a card. Bring it back. Well, I guess I didn't have to do it right there, huh? Exile. He's got a creature, right? Yeah, he's got plenty. Let's see here. This one. Let's see, 7. Let's see, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna threaten my opponent's life. Eat that. Shoot you. Well, that's pretty good. Pretty good draw. Yeah. 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 Bang. Opponent goes to 1. And is super duper dead. Okay, easy game. Easy game. Maybe, I don't know. I guess we can lose still, but probably not. Not to that. Not to that. Good game, dude. Big props to our opponent there for trying to make adventures work. That was neat. And let's get into game 2. So how's everyone's week going so far? Let me talk to everybody for a minute. It's Thursday, right? Yeah, it's Thursday. It's Thursday, and it is some number of degrees at some time in the afternoon. I don't have the details. That's slightly warm, but it's okay. We're supposed to go biking later. As long as Julie still feels good after work. We're going to go ride some bikes. I like this one. I like this hand. Oh, wait. Yorion? I might have mulled it. I might have mulled it if I'd been paying attention. Swamp Oven go, I guess. Play Gilded Goose, I hope. I will steal the Gilded Goose, because I don't think I have anything better to do. I don't think I have anything better to do than steal a Gilded Goose, do I? Oh, you can animation cancel your own pet. That's cool. Into the North. Sure. Let's put it in tapped and pass. That's, yeah, I should have looked to see Yorion. That's fine. You get yourself a Snow Duel. I'm guessing blue-green? No. Not blue-green. We've got plenty of green. Enters tapped. Play the priest. Go. Love to see my opponent tap out here. Wait, they don't have Is anyone else confused by this? Our opponent seems to be on straight black-green, but Yorion is the companion? Migration path. Okay. My turn. Another collected company. That's hot. We've got green, so we can do this. Slam this thing down right now. Ooze and Woe Strider, I think, are what I want. Attack. Next turn, if I get to resolve this company, I'm pretty sure we'll win. Okay, there are some islands. Now we see some islands. What is our opponent going to do with 7 mana? Alrund's Epiphany? Let me know in the comments, what do you think is going on here? What the heck is going on? Our opponent clearly overwhelmed by the number of choices. Definitely want to... Should have put that on green. Well, I didn't know it, but... Binding, sure. Kills the oven, right? The priest? Okay. Do we want to scry or make a food? I'm going to scry. Because I really don't want to hit a land. I'll take that. Sure. A world tree. As long as they control 6 or more, so now he's rainbowed out. That's all fine. We're going to pay 2 life, slam a collected company again. That's pretty tasty. Why did it tap our only black land? I guess that's my fault for not paying attention. Sure. Yep. Because it oh, sometimes the auto tapper is pretty bad still. That's my fault. We get a forest. Alright, what's opponent got for us here? Gotta be something good, right? We've got 4 damage to the face minimum. Emergent Ultimatum. Yeah, I thought so. I really need to find a guide on how this deck works so I can play against it better. My question is, how does this deck beat Jeskai Ultimatum or Jeskai Control ever? It seems like spending your turn 2 and your turn 4 casting ramp spells is asking to get murdered. Alright, so... if I let him have Vorinclex and Extinction Event hits those. I can't kill the Vorinclex. If my opponent gets Alrund's Epiphany, do you think they have another ultimatum? Let's see. Let's see if my opponent has another ultimatum. Take your turn. I take 6.
Require service.
Okay.
Your corpse will volunteer.
Let's bring in some Thought Seizes. That's pretty much it though, right? Nothing else really. Maybe Kolgan's Command. Those are pretty terrible here. Take out... no, Woe Strider's good here. We could take out like 1 Devil, 1 Priest, 1 of these. Do I need Scavenging Ooze? I don't think I need Scavenging Ooze. Let's put the Mayhem Devil back in. What? Oh! What have I done? What have I done? Okay. Let's go again. Waspas. Let's play first. And this hand seems pretty bad. Is this hand bad? You know what would be sweet right now? That people don't play this deck enough for me to play Roiling Vortex in the sideboard. But Roiling Vortex is so good in this matchup. So deliciously good. Especially if you can win game one, because people never see it coming, so they won't bring in enchantment removal. Like, they might bring in, what is it, Masked Vandal, I think. But they cannot play Emergent Ultimatum if they take 10. Do we have green? We have green, so this can go on black. And I'm going to get super aggressive here. I was hoping my opponent would play Cage. Let's see what happens. My opponent explores. Oh. I literally read the words enter tap and then clicked the wrong side. I'm a dummy. So this is... nothing go? Opponent has eat to extinction? Or Vraska's contempt or eliminate? Sure. Oh yeah, that's fine. I can command that back. Sure. Sure. Brainstorm, sure. Matches like this one are a good example of why I want to build the black-white auras deck. Because I feel like black-white auras cannot lose this matchup. You get to Inquisition, their removal spell. You get to Thoughtseize. They're going to say, hey, there's the cage. There it is. Ooh. We'll do this. No. It's black. Colorless. Am I gonna need green? No. Kill an artifact. Bring back a creature? That one. Bang. Play priest. All right. Shadow's verdict. Sure. Should have scryed. What's my opponent at? 8. Go. You have to win right now. Well, you have to deal with this stuff. Yeah. Mayhem Devil. Sure. Valky, the God of Lies. I don't have a creature. Thoughtseize you. We take Emergent Ultimatum. No. Not gonna attack. Ooh. No blocks. So my opponent drew a removal spell. Oh, wait. No, they didn't. They had it the whole time. Seems good. I can't do anything with the mana. I should have saw this coming. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened to us. Go. If they have another Yorion, I can be pretty pissed off about that, though. This does seem like it's setting up for another Yorion. Although, it seems like the play is Golos Go. We've simply given our opponents too much time. Boink. Take one, go. Alright, what's in your hand? Emergent Ultimatum. Okay, I lose the game. I lose the game. This seems like a pretty bad matchup for Sacrifice. Like, I build up an engine and I want to narrowly win the game, but my opponent does nothing while I build my engine and then plays this card. And what the hell am I supposed to do? You can't have that one. You get a Vorinclex. You get some birds and a turn. Am I just dead? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, well. You win some and you lose some. Free losses. Free losses. Yeah. So, I don't know. The meta is so ugly right now. Like, I don't know. I think I played like 6, 7 matches before filming today, before recording. And it seemed like I would play a bad matchup and then switch decks and play a bad matchup that was a good matchup for the deck I just switched off of, and that was getting super irritating. Like, I played 2 matches with blue-white auras this morning. I played against Food Sacrifice, which I cannot win, and this green-white company list, which I basically cannot beat with blue-white auras, because this card is really hard to beat. This card slows you down like crazy. This card is really good against you. Obviously, Collected Company's nuts. Thalia out of the board is so good. Man, 1 Shifting Ceratops. Need more of those. So there's so many decks in Historic right now that it's hard. Like, there's no best deck because people are just playing everything. Like, I played against Sacrifice. I played against Green-White. I played against Emergent Ultimatum. I played against a Shadow deck earlier. We played against Jeskai Control. I don't even know what else I played against. I can't remember. Probably some... Oh, we played against a weird deck. Oh, yeah. Earlier, just now. What was it? Adventures. We played against an Adventures deck. You see what I mean? So, people are just playing so many different things that, like... It's hard to keep your finger on, like, what the hell's going on. I've always thrived in a format that's predictable. Because when I know what people are playing, I can build decks and build sideboards and craft game plans to go in very prepared. And when I'm prepared, I succeed. Right now, it is so difficult to prepare for Historic because you can play 10 matches and play against 10 different decks. And, like, yeah, maybe 3 or 4, 5 of them will be meta decks, but there's just so much weird stuff that's, like, tier 2 or even like fringe decks that like you will just run into Dragonstorm sometimes in best of 3 or Velomachus turns. Like, that shit just happens to people. You'll play against an Aura deck and then a Sacrifice deck and then Emergent Ultimatum and then Adventures and then Green-White and then someone's weird brew, a Jund deck or something like that. And then, oh, it's just, there's so much going on in the format right now that it's hard for me to like sit on a deck for too long. Like, I play against Sacrifice and it's got good matchups. It's better against aggro decks, which aggro is kind of falling out right now, which is kind of why I want to lean toward mid-range. But then it seems like this is a pretty mid-range deck. Maybe this Jund Food list would be a little better. It's built around Trail of Crumbs and having the Goose, Familiar, Oven, some bindings, lots of Corvalds. And then the board is like, the board's super flexible. Maybe like 1 more of these. I don't have it though. And then I don't know what else, but it's difficult to feel confident in any of my choices right now, which makes it really difficult for me. Like, I'm most confident in this, and it's why I feel like I want to build the black-white version, because with this deck, at least I'm aggressive and I know exactly what I want to do in pretty much every matchup. The plan doesn't really change. The only time the plan changes... Well, we added the Adanto Vanguards, by the way, and moved the Hushbringers to the board. Because, like I said, the aggro decks and the food decks and everything, it's just like... This card's better in the board right now. This thing is super aggressive and hard to kill, which with a lot of these, like, control and mid-range and just, like, there's so much removal in the format that having something like this that you can stack auras on and never let it die, especially if you can get Staggering Insight on it, so good to be gaining life, right? Staggering Insight means this thing's indestructible every turn, basically for free. You gain the 4 and then you pay the 4, or you pay the 4 and then you gain the 4. So Adanto Vanguard might even consider bumping this up to 3, and, like, I don't know what I would cut, though. Like, this Karametra's Blessing is so good. I might be convinced to cut 1 Curiob, but I don't know. I also think maybe this should be 4 and 6. Let's make that change now before I forget. -1, +1. Although that's still... Right, that's 16 blue sources. That's fine. I don't know. We'll see. Grinding on the ladder, as always. Playing lots of Magic. Oh, yeah, we got some free sleeves today with this little logo on it. If anybody knows what that is, let me know in the comments. I don't know if this is from the cup. What was it? The College Cup? Or whatever the hell that was? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what that's for. But it's pretty cool. Anyways, like I said, we're going to just keep playing different decks. I'm going to play more matches off stream and figure out what I'm liking and what I'm not liking. I'm really tempted to build this deck. Really tempted to build the Boomer Jund. What do we need? 5 rares. So many rares. I don't know. We'll figure something out, though. And I know that you'll all be with me because you're all awesome. And as always, I've been PB the Fox with the Ravnica Historical Society. You've all been awesome. And we'll see you back here on Friday, baby. Let's go.